Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as Yamada and Say None, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. Guys, I was actually getting ready to do some work. I was going to do a reading or what have you, but I needed to go to the store really quick. So me and my daughter shut out the door. We walked to the store, and on our way back, I started receiving these crazy calls all of a sudden, um, which is not that abnormal because the simple fact that I'm a targeted individual. I normally get these gang stalkers that call my phone, but usually they just call, and when they answer, they hang up or what have you. And it's been like that for quite some time. But tonight, this one in particular person called and let himself be known and what he wanted to say. There are some very sick individuals in the world, guys. So I recorded, of course, because it was really trippy. And those videos are uploading to you all right now. As you can see, they're still uploading of those recordings. But I wanted to share something else with you all. Because this person, after I got tired, I'm like, he called back to back to back to back to back. So I answered the phone a couple times. I let him say whatever he wanted to say. When I noticed that he was like really like thriving off the attention, wanted communication from me, I just stopped talking altogether and just let him say whatever he wanted to say, and I hang up and he called back, and then he started begging for me to talk to him after such degrading things that he had to say to me. This guy is pretending he's an impersonating an officer of the law. He threatened to rape me and my child. He threatened to kill me and my child. He claims that he knew where I was, but then started baiting me to come to him. Why don't you just come and knock on the door? Come to me. Let me stick my white dick in your pussy. Excuse my language, guys. This is exactly what he was saying, which you are going to hear on the messages that are uploading right now. He went on to, he called me niggers, he called me apes, he called me bitches, he called me whores, he called me stupid, dumb, overcoming for you, and just all kind of stupid, idiotic shit that didn't make any freaking sense. I told him, like, you're not scaring me. I'm outside right now. I'm not afraid of you. I have protection, so you can bring it. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for you. Okay? This is obviously clearly some jackass that either was coerced or convinced or paid possibly to gang stalk and harass me to get, it's just a distraction to get a reaction. They want attention from me for some reason, and they're so obsessed with me. So then, guys, when I stop answering the phone, guys, he began to text me. Okay, and there's two different numbers that he's calling from and he's texting from, and he proceeded to like beg me to talk to him, and I'm like, yeah, this guy is mentally ill. He's out of his mind. He is seriously deranged and crazy. He said that he was a child rapist. He said that he was a rapist and he would love to go to the penitentiary for raping me. He said him and 3 other officers was coming after me and was going to kill me and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, what, first of all, what murdering maniac calls a person to let them know that they're coming and just don't show up and freaking do it? Okay, what officer of the law, if they had some reason to apprehend you, call you first and say, hey, we're on our way? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was stupid. It was seriously dumb. So, as you can see, this is the number. Can y'all see that he's messaging from? It said he's calling from Missouri. This is 816 area code here, guys. And these are the messages that he sent from this number thus far. He says, please call me back. Hello, ape. Want to conversate like humans? And so I never did message him back. I didn't say anything like that. And so we have here another 816 area code number that he began messaging from, or this could be another person from the same area. This person claims, now person says his name is something different than the person who was calling me from these numbers, which you are going to hear that when that uploads. But this person says that his name is Stanfield, Thomas Stanfield. He says that he's a sleeper agent, okay? And he began to beg me to want to breed white pride into someone Negrotic like me in appearance. Can we procreate mulatto children, guys? Like, I can't even make it up. Read it for yourself. What this jackass gang stalker is sending me, guys. I can't even make it up, okay? So, as I'm talking to you, he is sending, now I'm getting messages from somebody with a 423 area code, wherever that is. If he was calling, I would be able to see it right away, but I can look it up and see where this is coming from. This says, and these are the messages that has come through since I've been talking to you. This says, behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread, dunge upon your faces, even the dunge of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. If a man beats his male or female slave with a rod and the slave dies as a direct result, he must be punished. But he is not to be punished if the slave gets up after a day or two, since the slave is his property. So he's, referring to me as some nigga slave, which I have never been. Okay, I'm not your slave. I'm not your property. Okay, I'm not your servant. This motherfucker literally took a step back in time or some shit or whatever. But this is what I have to go through. These are the gang stalkers that's contacting me. This person's number, area code 423, phone number 388-7391. Okay. The other number he's calling me from is area code 816-659-0736. And the other number is 816-988-4719. This is crazy, guys. It is so sick and ridiculous, but this is what I have to go through as a targeted individual. It's absolutely sad. But I just wanted to come on and share that with you all, what I go through on a daily basis as a targeted individual. These gang stalkers are feeling themselves, okay? Because they have gotten to the point now where they'll say whatever, they'll do whatever. And obviously, they must have their panties in a wad because of the reading that I did last night exposing the truth about the satanic powers that be and what they were doing, and the systematic satanic ritual abuse of Pisces, and how that ties into and aligns with their mockery of Christ and Christianity. I mean, this guy said that he's a devil worshiper and, he's a Satanist, all kinds of things, guys. Like, I have uploaded the calls that I recorded with this jackass. I've showed you the messages thus far, and they just keep coming. I kid you not. This person is a certified nutcase, no doubt, guys. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it, okay? So I just wanted to share this with you all, let you all know what's going on. They're messing with my device, trying to keep me from getting this out, but it is what it is. I have no reason to make it up. This is more documented proof coming from yours truly, Poetic Psychic Pisces, High Priestess, and what I go through as a targeted individual. For any of you whom doubted that this is actually something that goes on. For those of you whom doubted that racism is real and still very much alive in the United States of America. For those of you whom doubted that one being targeted, stalked, harassed, invaded, violated, or any of those things actually exists. I'm living proof, guys. As well as I am exposing the truth to you all.